एवरीवन एंड वेलकम टू माय चैनल क्रिएटिव स्पेस। एंड आज का जो टॉपिक है वो बहुत ही ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है, बहुत रेलेवेंट है। बिकॉज अभी ट्रैवलिंग सीजन चालू हो गया है, वेकेशंस हैव स्टार्टेड, एंड हु बेटर टू हैव ऑन आवर व्लॉग अ ट्रैवलर जिन्होंने बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग यूनिक बजटेड ट्रिप्स की हुई है, जिसके बारे में शायद आपने सुना भी नहीं होगा। सो Kaustubh, thank you so much for doing this for Creative Space. Welcome and please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Neha. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. It's been a real pleasure to speak to you before this and understand what you're doing. So I'm really grateful to you, and probably one of my first experience to get behind the Zoom call and getting it recorded of the office hours. So thank you for this, and really happy to share my experiences with you. Uh, a bit of my background. मैं अपने आप को एक ट्रैवलर कम और
Hmm.
एक एक्सप्लोरर ज्यादा मानता हूँ.
Hmm.
Traveling is a part of exploration.
Hmm.
So when I keep exploring myself, I keep exploring the world, I keep exploring people.
Hmm.
Traveling becomes an integral part of it. So if you ask me whether I am a traveler, I am an explorer, or I am an adventure enthusiast, I feel explorer is something that fits me better. Because I like to explore. I like to explore new food. I like to explore new roads. I like to explore new clothes. I like to explore whatever is new. So because you come on this planet and live only once, so it's better to
Yes.
explore whatever is unexplored.
Yes. Correct. Correct. और आप what motivated आपको, क्या motivation था to begin this travel journey? क्या?
नेहा, स्कूल में अपने टाइम बाल भारती की किताबें आती थी,
Yes.
और उसमें ये चाइनीज ट्रैवलर यहाँ से यहाँ आया, शंकराचार्य ने कन्याकुमारी से श्रीनगर तक ट्रैवल करके गए. ये सब लोग रोड से ही ट्रैवल किया है. इन लोगों में से कोई भी ऐसा नहीं जिसने पैराड्रॉप किया है या फ्लाइट लेके आया है और लैंड किया है. मे बी only person whom I know is probably Ravan, who went by the Pushpak Viman, but otherwise Sri Ram also went by road. So I feel looking at the history, I thought that why not explore the country by road?
Hmm.
And when you see the world through the windshield of your car or your helmet, that is the time when you really explore the world. Not to know more stories, meet more people, try more food, and live in different places. So that is what actually gave me a big kick to start exploring.
Awesome, awesome. और आप जनरली कैसे ट्रैवल करते हो? बाइक से, कार से? हाउ डू यू लाइक टू ट्रैवल?
I prefer going through a bike on two wheels. एक रीजन है उसके लिए.
हाँ.
आप अगर देखोगे आपके पास में भी, अगर आप घर से बाहर निकलो और कोई एक आदमी मर्सिडीज बेंज में आता है और चाय की टपरी पे रुकता है, वो 5 रुपए की ही चाय पीता है, कट्टिंग
हम्म.
वाली. ओके, पर आप में से कोई जाके उससे बात नहीं करेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि वो मर्सिडीज बेंज से आया है या BMW में से उतरा है. तो एक ऑरा क्रिएट हो जाता है एक इंसान की. पर आप बाइक पे जाओ, मैं आपको कुछ फोटोज शेयर करूंगा. छोटे छोटे बच्चे किसी भी कंट्री के हो, वो आपको हाथ मिला के ही जाएंगे. बाइक में आप एक्सपोज्ड हो पूरी दुनिया को. आप पूरे जो वर्ल्ड के एलिमेंट्स है वो आपके ऊपर है. कोई बीच में दीवार नहीं है लाइक इन अ कार. इट टॉक्स
हम्म.
अबाउट योर स्टेटस, इट टॉक्स अबाउट मेनी अदर थिंग्स. बाइक
हम्म.
डजंट डू दैट. Bike gets you see the place meter by meter. So that is what made me do it on the bike, and I have had multiple bikes till now. So
Oh.
maybe I started with a Hero Honda Splendor like everyone does.
Yeah.
Then came the Harley Davidson. Then came the Versys. So yes, I prefer traveling by bike. If you ask me, I am more of a two-wheel guy, and it keeps you balanced in life because the moment you stop on the two-wheeler, you fall. So you got to keep moving ahead.
वाह 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 वाह. एंड आपने अभी तक कितना अप्रोक्सीमेट किलोमीटर आपने ट्रैवल किया होगा बाइक पे?
टोटल बाइक पे 4-5 बाइक्स मिला के मे बी 1 लाख किलोमीटर के ऊपर तो मेरा हो गया.
Oh,
1 लाख
that's
kilometers
quite a journey.
and a couple of countries,
Hmm.
and Kashmir to Kanyakumari by road. So almost the entire country by all the states. Not the eastern side, it's still to explore. So in the
Okay.
bucket list, but yes, most of the states by road.
Amazing, what a rich experience you have, superb. And मेरा इसका फॉलो अप क्वेश्चन ऐसा होगा कि मस्ट हैव इसेंशियल्स क्या होते हैं टू कैरी ऑन अ बाइक, बिकॉज यू हैव कॉम्पैक्ट स्पेस, लिमिटेड स्पेस होती है, तो उसमें से भी आपको क्या ऐसी जरूरी चीजें होनी चाहिए आपके साथ?
Okay. A very good traveler
हम्म.
has said in one of his books, and he says that you should carry half the clothes you think you need, and you should carry twice the money you think you need.
हाँ.
So you can always buy clothes, but you can't get money everywhere else. So
हम्म.
definitely you should have enough money to bail you out of any situation. And as you very rightly pointed out, Neha, बाइकिंग में आपकी जो रियल एस्टेट है आपके पास, वो
हम्म.
बहुत छोटी होती है. आपको बहुत वेल प्लान जाना पड़ता है, और आपको बहुत सारी चीजें रिमूव करनी पड़ती है आपके पैकिंग में से. सो
हम्म.
कपड़ों के सेट, आपके इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गैजेट्स जो आजकल बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है,
हम्म.
और आपके टूल किट्स, आपके अभी तो मैप्स नहीं लगते, बट पहले तो हम मैप्स भी लेके जाते थे जब जीपीएस वाले फोन नहीं थे. बट दीज ऑल थिंग्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट. मेडिकल किट्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हर जगह पे आपको मेडिसिन ऐसे ही ऑफ द काउंटर नहीं मिलती है,
हम्म.
और ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. सो मेडिकल किट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Very essential is some last minute food packets.
हाँ.
हमारे साथ एक बार हुआ था ऐसे, जब बॉर्डर हमें क्रॉस करनी थी, और इमिग्रेशन पॉइंट पे बहुत टाइम लग गया, और जो एक्सपेक्टेड था 1-2 घंटे लगेंगे, वो बॉर्डर क्रॉस करने में हमें लगे 6 घंटे. और उसके बाद वहाँ पे होटल्स नहीं मिले, कुछ नहीं मिला, और रात भर हमें ऐसे ही सोना पड़ा. और तब सोने के टाइम वो फूड पैकेट जो थे छोटे छोटे, वो बहुत काम आए. सो
ओह.
फूड पैकेट्स छोटे हमेशा याद रखना, साथ में रखने चाहिए.
My next question now would be, please if you can share जो इंडिया के जो रीजन्स है, जो अनएक्सप्लोर्ड है, अभी भी वर्जिन है, बिकॉज अभी ट्रैवलिंग टाइम है, सो पीपल कैन रियली टेक गुड आउट ऑफ दिस.
ओके. सो इंडिया में कुछ ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे लोग बहुत कम बार जाते हैं. जैसे अभी सीजन है रण ऑफ कच्छ जाने का.
हाँ.
लॉट ऑफ पीपल गो टू रण ऑफ कच्छ बिकॉज द रणोत्सव स्टार्ट्स नाउ. पर रण ऑफ कच्छ के थोड़ा सा आगे अराउंड 60 किलोमीटर अगर आप जाते हो, तो लखपत नाम का एक किला आता है. दैट फोर्ट इज कॉल्ड लखपत. रीजन बीइंग वहाँ पे लाखों का ट्रेड होता था. दैट्स व्हाई इट वाज कॉल्ड लखपत बिटवीन इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. और वहाँ का जो लास्ट राजा था उसका नाम भी लखपत ही था, लखपत राज. सो ये एक बहुत बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल सी जगह है जहाँ पे बहुत कम लोग गए हैं आज तक. एंड बहुत कम लोग जाते हैं, क्योंकि बीएसएफ का लास्ट आउटपोस्ट है वहाँ पे, और वहाँ से आगे आपको पाकिस्तान का स्काईलाइन दिखता है. तो लखपत जैसी जगह है, वो मिस नहीं करनी चाहिए. रण ऑफ कच्छ तक अगर आप लोग जा रहे हो, तो वहाँ से बस 50-60 किलोमीटर ही दूर है, और लखपत डेफिनेटली देखना चाहिए सब लोगों को.
ओके. और ये अप्रोक्सीमेट बजट क्या होगा अगर वहां पे कोई जाते हैं तो? हाउ इज द स्टे देयर?
Lakpat mein stay is only a homestay, which is not very great. Some locals do give a place to stay in the night, so only a backpacker can go and stay there. But
ओके.
otherwise, it's a day trip. You can go in the morning and come back to Run of Kutch in the night.
ओके. 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 एंड नेक्स्ट डेस्टिनेशन अगर यूनिक अगर आपको कुछ बताना है?
एक बहुत सी मतलब अगर महाराष्ट्र में हम देखने जाए तो कुछ लोगों ने किया होगा कवर ये, पर लोनार ये बहुत सुंदर जगह है जहाँ पर लोगों ने जाना चाहिए. It is a crater that has been formed, and there are only three such craters in the world. And NASA की टीम हर साल आती है to explore and to do research on the crater. It is 50,000 years old crater, and it is just ahead of Aurangabad. And, one place which should not be missed. En route Aurangabad, there is a place called Nigoj, and that is a place where the river, the riverlets have formed craters inside a rock. This place is just before Ahmedabad. These two places, one is Nigoj and one is Lunar, need to be covered if at all anybody is traveling towards Aurangabad for exploring the temples and the other things in Aurangabad. So Nigoj is a place where the water has formed craters, and they go quite deep. They say that nobody has seen the end of those craters, so that is one place which cannot be missed.
ओह इट्स रियली आई मीन डुएबल फॉर एनीबडी, मतलब आप ये जरूर देख सकते हो अगर आप औरंगाबाद साइड जा रहे हो। और इट्स क्वाइट बजटेड है, इकोनॉमिक है ये सारे ट्रिप्स, बट ये
It is
एक्सपीरियंस
very
है। या
yes, और एक चीज लोगों ने मिस नहीं करनी चाहिए, दैट इज द टैंक म्यूजियम इन अहमदनगर, because
ओह
Ahmednagar is the heart of Maratha light infantry as well as the 22nd mechanized infantry. So वहाँ पे एक म्यूजियम है आर्मी ने किया हुआ, और वहाँ पे सारे पुराने टैंक्स रखे हुए हैं। ये 7:30 और 8 o'clock इन द मॉर्निंग शुरू होता है टिल आफ्टरनून, and that is one museum that people should see en route Aurangabad at Ahmednagar. So to pay the respect for the soldiers, and to see what India had when it fought the war against Pakistan and China.
wow, what an experience, Kaustubh. I mean, you exploring this and sharing with us itself, it means a lot. एंड ये सारी चीजें ना डुएबल है, ऐसे नहीं कि कहीं आपको बहुत ही दूर तक जाना है ये एक्सपीरियंस करने के लिए। सो थैंक यू फॉर दिस, कौस्तुभ। um ओके, अभी मुझे मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऐसा होगा कि वन मस्ट विजिट इंटरनेशनल ट्रिप अगर किसी को करनी हो, जो अभी भी थोड़ा सा अनएक्सप्लोर्ड है या इंटरेस्टिंग है, यूनिक है थोड़ा सा, तो आप क्या शेयर करेंगे?
मैं डेफिनेटली सेंट्रल एशिया शेयर करूंगा। सेंट्रल एशिया में किर्गिस्तान, कजाकिस्तान, उज्बेकिस्तान, ये बहुत प्यारी जगह है। उसमें से भी जो किर्गिस्तान जगह है, यहाँ के लिए डायरेक्ट फ्लाइट दिल्ली से चलती है। एक जाती है अलमाटी, विच इज कजाकिस्तान का कैपिटल, a very
ओके।
beautiful place. And from Almaty, you can go to Bishkek by road. These countries, if you look at the history, they were the buffer states of Russia. And there was a policy when Germans used to attack, burn and retreat. So that means the states were burned, and then uh, uh, the
रिट्रीव्ड
post
बैक।
soldiers used to retreat. Yeah, retreat back. So these countries are still old. If you put it on a map and see, from Srinagar, it is straight up. The line goes to Bishkek, and it is on the same longitude. So you will see a lot of similarities in the way they drink their tea. So the kawa that you have in Srinagar is the same thing that you get in Bishkek. The samovar that is used to pour the tea, it is called samovar. What we call the kettle, it is called samovar.
यस।
You have the same one in Kyrgyzstan. So it is a very beautiful experience. It is an extension of India, Afghanistan, and Kyrgyzstan there. So a lot of words used are common in the language. It is one unexplored destination. It is not very expensive. Kyrgyzstan
ओके।
का ticket 40-45 thousand में मिल जाता है, return ticket, and the hotels are very very cheap. एक अराउंड 1 लाख रुपीज में एक आदमी का 6 days का पूरा पैकेज किर्गिस्तान का हो जाता है। बहुत प्यारी जगह है, बहुत प्यारी जगह, बहुत प्यारे लोग हैं। दे वेरी
ओके।
वार्म एंड वेरी वेलकमिंग।
ओके।
इट इज वन थिंग दैट नीड्स टू एक्सप्लोर।
Very nice, huh? Thanks for this, Kaustubh. Now my next question would be, or few more destinations, if you can share that you have visited. मतलब, we can't just stop here. आपको और please बताइए.
एक बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस मैंने बीच में लिया अपने यहाँ, और वो था एक सेल बोट में बैठ के गेटवे ऑफ
Okay.
इंडिया से गोवा तक जाने का। और ये एक्सपीरियंस बहुत कम लोगों ने लिया होगा आज तक, जितना मैं जानता हूँ।
Okay.
कि आप एक नॉन पावर्ड बोट में जो सिर्फ विंड पे चलती है, सेल बोट में आप बॉम्बे से गोवा चले गए हो। तो 3 रातें थी, 3 nights it took us to reach Goa from Bombay, because you go at a speed of 5 nautical miles, and it is very 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 slow.
Yeah.
So जैसे हवा लेके जाए वैसे आपको जाना है, so and that speed. So it is one experience that I would recommend all good able-bodied human beings should go and take this experience, rather than spending money on a very very touristy place. You should explore this adventure, which is about Bombay to Goa on a sailboat. So I will give you the contact person and the name of the person who does these trips. He does it only 4 times in a year, Bombay to Goa, but and only 4 people can go at a time. So it is either ways a limited space. But I will definitely give you the details of that, because that is one experience which can be uh, out of this world, and it will be in the life book that you create for yourself. That this is one experience that I've had.
Oh wow, awesome. I mean, listening to it, it's so exquisite, I would say. It's not about money, it is not about with this rich experience, आप कब experience करोगे ऐसी सारी चीजें. It's amazing, Kaustubh. And you also had mentioned about it that, एक जगह पे वो रुक गई थी, during
Yes,
sale.
two things. What I remember on that night. In my lifespan of 47 years, the amount
हाँ.
of shooting stars I would have seen, okay, and the amount of shooting stars I saw on that night I saw more shooting stars than in my 47 years of life.
Wow.
The sky is absolutely clear. The ambient light is zero. Uh, there's nobody around you, and you can just lie down on that small deck of the 20 feet yacht, and you can just look into the sky and you'll see the shooting stars. So that was one experience. And second experience, as we all uh, have flown someday or the other in our life,
हम्म. हम्म.
or those who have not, but have definitely traveled on the roads. रोड पे
हम्म.
जैसे स्पीड ब्रेकर्स और गड्ढे आते हैं, वैसे ही एयर में भी एयर पॉकेट्स आते हैं,
हम्म.
वैसे ही समंदर में भी एयर पॉकेट्स आते हैं. एंड
हम्म.
व्हेन यू गेट अ एयर पॉकेट, that air pocket is of maybe a kilometer of a circumference, and in
हम्म.
that entire air pocket there is no air, in the sense there is no breeze to take you ahead. The breeze stops, the wind stops, and that is the time when the waves also stop. You will
Wow.
realize that the ocean bed is almost like a glass, and it becomes completely flat, and it is only you sitting in that small boat looking at the glass and looking at the reflection of the sky or the moon onto that water. And that's the most surreal experience uh, you can have on this earth. Very
Wow.
beautiful.
Amazing, amazing. And when you say about shooting stars, this was exactly in which area between Mumbai to Goa? Which area
Somewhere,
approximately?
somewhere around Ratnagiri is where
Okay.
we were in the night, because next day morning we were to reach Goa, and it was between Ratnagiri and Goa. I feel the
Uh,
shooting stars happen even here, where we are sitting.
yeah, but there
Uh,
is ambient light. Yeah, we won't
Problem
have
is the
complete
light.
darkness. We won't have complete darkness. Yes, correct.
Beauty of
Yeah,
nature comes out, the
yeah.
light goes off.
Amazing, amazing. And about Kartarpur, if you would like to share something, your journey to Kartarpur.
Yes. My journey to Kartarpur. So it is something that is very divine, to
Hmm.
go to Kartarpur and be at the place where Nanak Ji was there at the end of his life. So Kartarpur is great initiative that both the governments have taken. The Pakistani government allowing Indians to come on their soil, and the Indian government has created the corridor for people to visit Kartarpur and come back. So you can go from Amritsar as a place, and which will be the landing place, and from there you can reach a place called Dera Nanak Baba, which is the immigration point, and from there you get a 8 hours visa to enter Kartarpur, see the place, and come back within 8 hours in the Indian boundaries. So it is a nice experience to go be at the place where Baba was there, Nanak Baba was there, and it is very easily possible. Of course, you have to apply for the visa a month in advance, and
Okay.
it takes almost a month to get you the visa to enter Pakistan. And it is not on your passport; it is a e-visa. So you need not worry that your passport will be stamped with Pakistan visa. It will not be like that. So it's a e-visa, and the e-visa takes care of it.
Oh, okay. It's amazing. I mean, when did you visit? I mean, what else did you
It was
experience going there?
going, yes. So Kartarpur, the entire journey was around 5,000 odd kilometers from Bombay and back, because we explored a lot of things. I feel the journey was very important when I look at it than the destination. The
Hmm.
destination was only for one day, which we did,
Hmm.
right? Neha. And what I experienced was that our culture in India changes from state to state. Okay,
Hmm.
when you cross Maharashtra and enter Gujarat, it is still a lot of family culture, and you will see a lot of women driving the cars. It's a very forward-looking state.
Okay.
You get a lot of the multinational brands on the streets, even in the food malls. But you move slightly ahead of Gujarat and enter Rajasthan,
Hmm.
that reduces. Uh,
Oh,
uh, on the state, you in the state on the highways, you will get only the local food. You will see very less amount of women folks on the streets uh, driving cars, or going out to taking out kids to the school.
acha.
This reduces. Okay, you enter Haryana and it further reduces. It is more of farming prone economy, and most of the men are out in the fields. uh, I could be biased, or but that was my observation.
Okay.
uh, Girl child also, I found them, very few of them going to schools in the school bus in the morning, or
Hmm.
just playing around in the fields. I could see very few of them. You enter Punjab and it is again open society, I would say. So I feel there is a lot of difference in our states also. So my journey from Mumbai to Kartarpur also took me from a journey from super metro like Bombay uh, to a state like Gujarat, coming up to Rajasthan, to Haryana, to Punjab. And then, of course, into Pakistan was a different experience, because honestly, I feel uh, people out there are also wanting to know what Indians are
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what
yeah.
we wanted to, what they are like.
Correct.
But humans
Correct.
are humans. But it doesn't stop the belief system of religion. So there are a lot of Sufi believers from Pakistan who come to see Nanak Baba's shrine, and they pay their respects out there. So I feel overall people who come there are very well grounded, and to a large extent believing in Nanak Baba.
Amazing, amazing. What an experience and what a journey. And I think ये लोगों ने करना चाहिए. आप ग्रो होते हो एक्चुअली जर्नी करके एंड ये बहुत ही अच्छा आई थिंक इनिशिएटिव है एज कौस्तुभ सेड दोनों गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से. फॉर स्पेशली फॉर द ट्रैवलर्स इट्स वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. कौस्तुभ, इसके अलावा इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस के अलावा डेस्टिनेशंस के अलावा मैंने और कुछ मिस किया है जो आपको देयर वाज अ रिच एक्सपीरियंस फॉर यू इन योर बकेट लिस्ट जो आपने एक्सपीरियंस किया हो.
Yes, something that I did 3 months back,
ओके.
and it has actually one left me speechless, and two has given me a lot of thoughts to think about, and that is about a journey which I did on a bicycle, a tandem bicycle. I cycled from Manali to Khardungla on a tandem bicycle. Is a two-seat bicycle with a visually impaired girl from Mumbai, and it was done by a foundation in Pune, who keep doing this year after year. It's the fifth or sixth expedition that they did. Around 17, 18 people till date have done this. Probably I was the 19th one who's tried doing this, um, from Manali to Kardungla. It was a transformational experience because the person sitting behind me was blind, and what I could see, the beauty, the grandeur of the nature, is what I had to explain to that person every minute while I was cycling and while she was cycling or he was cycling. I had one boy also. So we used to change the partners in between. I used to explain them, okay, now you can see on the right hand side snow-capped mountains. Now you can see the gray soil coming out. Now there is a river flowing on the left hand side. Experience the or listen to the water streams. Uh, they could not see anything, but they could imagine everything. That was
Oh
one
my
part.
God.
And the second part, I feel we should keep thanking God for whatever we have. So
Yeah.
this time, the experience was not for me. That experience, I wanted to give it to somebody else. It was not my expedition. I thought that I will be doing it, and I did it for somebody else. Giving so that the boy who was with me, the boy and the girl, means there were six blind people, and we were four able-bodied pilots, and we were
Okay.
interchanging the co-pilots. He said that, sir, coming to Khardungla was my childhood dream, and I was like, uh, amazing. I'm very happy for you. But he said, when I came to know about his background, that actually was a big level playing field, or a leveler, I would say. Um, that boy sells mobile pouches in the local trains to meet his ends. Okay, and he's saying that you made my dream come true to come to Khardungla. Uh, was like, uh, what more if you can help somebody achieve their dreams? I don't think there is any other better experience than this, because otherwise he would have never done this. And look
Right.
at the economic diversity, where I was, where he was, but then we both were together, tied to the hip, and riding a bicycle together to reach, to make his dream come true. I feel that was the most enriching experience I have ever had in my life. Otherwise, all the experiences were done for myself, they were for me. This
Yeah.
was the experience for somebody else. So I feel giving back was a very nice experience, giving back to the
My
society.
God. I'm getting goosebumps because I have traveled to Kardungla in a car and having altitude sickness,
Oh yes.
but yeah, I mean, it is chilling. It is chilling, right? When you travel.
It was
Um,
chilling. We used to
yeah.
stay in tents. We never stayed in hotels. We didn't have
Oh my
mobile range. We all stayed in tents where in the morning, if you flip the tent, small ice flakes would come out of the tent top. And yeah, we used to sleep in those sleeping bags. Next day morning, get up, get the cycles ready, and start pedaling again. It
Yeah,
was
that
difficult.
was,
It was one of the
yeah.
best things I've done.
Yeah, I mean, hats off to you and the entire team who made this possible for these people. This is true giving back to society and an experience. And I mean, kudos to you and bless you with lots of more experiences in life. And thank you, Kaustubh, once again for sharing so many unique, interesting, budgeted experiences with me and my viewers and your viewers. And as a thank you gesture, I would be sketching you as I do for all my industry
Okay.
experts. I hope you like it. And thank you once again, Kaustubh.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure meeting.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.